Apple announced the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus along with the iWatch. They started off the keynote by saying that the iPhone is the top-selling smartphone in the world and has a customer satisfaction percentage of 98. The iPhone 6 has a 4.7-inch display and the iPhone 6 Plus has a 5.5-inch display. I also really like the name iPhone 6 Plus. The iPhone 6 has the same pixel density as all the iPhones with Retina display before, 326 pixels per inch. The iPhone 6 Plus has a boost to 401 pixels per inch. The iPhone 6 has over 1 million pixels and the iPhone 6 Plus has over 2 million pixels. The iPhone 6 is 6.9 millimeters thin and the iPhone 6 Plus is 7.1 millimeters thin. That's pretty good considering the iPhone 5S was already 7.6 millimeters thin and was thin at that. The iPhone 6 Plus really takes advantage of the larger display and does things like in messages where it's like an iPad where you have the messages on the right and the message threads on the left. The home screen will also flip to horizontal like on an iPad, but Apple wasn't very clear if it was just the iPhone 6 Plus or if the iPhone 6 will also do this. To allow you to keep using your phone with one hand, Apple has a feature called reachability, where the whole screen comes down so you can tap something at the top, and then once you tap it goes back to its normal state. There's also a desktop class scaler built into iOS 8 which is going to allow the apps to be full screen on these new larger displays without the app developers changing them. The A8 chip is 13% smaller than the A7, the CPU is 25% faster, and the GPU is 50% faster. It's also 50% more energy efficient than the A7. The iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus will also have an M8 coprocessor. There are many changes and improvements to the camera. The iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus will be able to take 1080p video at 30 frames a second or 60 frames a second. You will also be able to take slow motion video at 120 frames a second like before, and 240 frames a second. Apple will also be selling silicone cases and leather cases. iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus users will be able to use Apple Pay. Apple Pay uses NFC to make purchases and stuff at stores and things, and Apple's been working with a lot of different companies like McDonald's to roll out Apple Pay. Apple Pay is very secure and there's a lot of privacy. The cashier doesn't even get to see your name. Apple Pay will do online payments easy and quick and secure and stuff. Apple also announced Apple Watch. Apple Watch is very precise and customizable. I really like the way that Apple Watch was done. Apple took in consideration that you can't see through your fingers, so they put this digital crown on the side, which is like the normal spinny wheel on watches that changes the time and stuff, except it will zoom in and out and scroll up and down and things, and it also acts as the home button, which will take you to the home screen. Apple Watch can also use Apple Pay. You can change the straps on Apple Watch. Now, I thought this was really cool. Apple Watch doesn't vibrate. Instead, it feels like there's a tap on your wrist right where the watch is. It just sort of feels like someone's tapping you. I think that's amazing. There's also a pressure sensor built into the screen of the Apple Watch. So a light tap is like a normal tap that you'd use on your phone and stuff, and a forceful tap, or what Apple like to call a force tap, brought up a different menu for what you can do on that screen. Apple Watch has a heart monitor, and you can even send your heartbeat to someone else's Apple Watch and they can feel it again with the poking thing, and they can see it and stuff. And you can draw pictures to that gets sent to another Apple Watch and communicate that way. There's also a lot of health and fitness sensors built into the Apple Watch. Apple Watch has 3 categories of wrist strap: Apple Watch Sport, and Apple Watch Edition. I personally like Apple Watch Sport the best. Apple Watch will go on sale early 2015 at the starting price of $349. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video.